Hey there, science fans. Are you ready to embark on an incredible journey into the depths of your brain? Today, we're diving deep into the awesome world of neurons. These fascinating cells are the unsung heroes of our nervous system. These tiny cells are the messengers of your brain and nervous system. They form intricate networks that allow us to think, feel, and move. Imagine a bustling city with millions of people talking, working, and playing. Just like a city, your brain is constantly buzzing with activity. That's kind of like your brain, and neurons are the awesome messengers that keep everything connected. They ensure that every part of your body communicates efficiently.
Neurons are like tiny electrical circuits that send signals throughout your body. These signals travel at lightning speed, making sure your body responds instantly. They help you do everything from thinking and feeling to moving and breathing. Pretty cool, right? Every thought, every movement, and every sensation is thanks to these incredible cells. Without neurons, you wouldn't be able to do much of anything. They are essential for every function in your body, from the simplest to the most complex.
Now, let's break down the different parts of a neuron and see how they work together to send these important messages. Each part has a unique role in ensuring the smooth transmission of signals. Get ready for some serious neuron know-how. We're about to uncover the secrets of these amazing cells and how they keep our bodies functioning perfectly. Every neuron has a cell body, just like other cells in your body. Think of it as the neuron's headquarters. It contains the nucleus, which is like the boss of the cell.
The nucleus controls everything that goes on inside the neuron, including sending and receiving messages. It's a busy place, with lots of important jobs to do.
The cell body also contains other important structures that help the neuron function properly. These structures provide energy, make proteins, and keep the neuron healthy and ready to send those important messages. Branching out from the cell body are these cool things called dendrites. They look like the branches of a tree, reaching out to receive messages from other neurons. These messages come in the form of electrical and chemical signals.
Dendrites are covered in tiny receptors that pick up these signals, kind of like antennas picking up radio waves. The more dendrites a neuron has, the more signals it can receive. Some neurons have thousands of dendrites, allowing them to communicate with many other neurons. Talk about being a social butterfly.
Section 4, Axons, the signal superhighways. In this section, we will explore the fascinating world of axons and their crucial role in the nervous system. Once the dendrites have received a message, it needs to be sent to other neurons. This is where the axon comes into play, acting as the messenger.
That's where the axon comes in. It is responsible for transmitting the message to the next neuron in line. The axon is a long cable-like structure that extends from the cell body. It can be incredibly long, sometimes stretching over 1 meter in length in the human body. Think of it as a superhighway for nerve impulses, carrying messages from one end of the neuron to the other. This superhighway ensures that communication within the nervous system is swift and efficient.
These messages travel in the form of electrical signals, zipping along the axon at super speed. The speed can be as fast as 120 meters per second.
Some axons are covered in a special fatty substance called myelin, which acts like insulation on a wire. This myelin sheath helps to speed up the transmission of electrical signals. We'll talk more about myelin in a bit. It's a fascinating topic that deserves its own section. But for now, just remember that axons are the neuron's speedy messengers. They play a vital role in ensuring that our nervous system functions smoothly and efficiently.
Section 5, myelin sheath, the speedy insulation. Remember that fatty substance we mentioned earlier, called myelin?
Well, it plays a crucial role in making sure those messages travel quickly and efficiently along the axon. The myelin sheath wraps around the axon like the insulation on an electrical wire.
This insulation prevents the electrical signal from leaking out, allowing it to travel much faster.
In fact, myelinated axons can conduct signals up to 100 times faster than unmyelinated axons.
Myelin is so important that problems with its formation or maintenance can lead to serious neurological disorders, such as multiple sclerosis.
So, next time you're thinking quickly, thank your myelin sheath.
Section 6, Synapses, where neurons chat. In this section, we delve into the fascinating world of synapses, the crucial junctions where neurons communicate with each other. So far, we've learned how neurons receive and send signals within themselves. These signals travel as electrical impulses along the length of the neuron. But how do these signals get from one neuron to another? This is where the magic of synapses comes into play.
The answer is through specialized junctions called synapses. These tiny structures are essential for neural communication. A synapse is a tiny gap between the axon of one neuron and the dendrite of another. Despite its small size, it plays a huge role in transmitting signals.
When an electrical signal reaches the end of an axon, it triggers the release of chemical messengers called neurotransmitters. These neurotransmitters are stored in small sacs called vesicles.
These neurotransmitters travel across the synapse and bind to receptors on the dendrites of the receiving neuron, like keys fitting into locks. This precise mechanism ensures accurate communication between neurons. This binding action can either excite or inhibit the receiving neuron, influencing whether it will fire its own signal. This process is fundamental to how our brains process information, control movements, and respond to the environment.
Section 7. Neuron trivia. Time. Wow, we've covered a lot of ground today. Now it's time to test your neuron knowledge with some fun trivia. What part of the neuron acts like an antenna, receiving signals from other neurons? What is the long cable-like structure that carries signals within a neuron? What is the name of the fatty substance that insulates axons and speeds up signal transmission? Think you know the answers? Of course you do. Neurons are amazing cells that allow us to experience the world around us. From thinking and feeling to moving and learning, these tiny messengers are constantly at work, making us who we are. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe.